Hey everyone, it's Heather from Sailor Sky Inspirations, and today I would like to talk to you about being authentic. That question has been coming up for me recently about authenticity and being our genuine selves, so I'd like to talk about it with you today. First, I want to start off by saying these are just my opinions, my experiences. I am not a licensed professional. This is just my story and my lessons that I've learned so far in my life. So I want to start out by talking about, are you being yourself? Are you being authentically you, the person you were born to be? I feel that when it comes to authenticity, sometimes we can get caught up in not feeling good enough or not feeling good enough to share who we really are. Do you feel like you can't be yourself, or maybe you're dimming your light or dulling yourself down for others to make them comfortable, not pursuing certain things in fear of what others may think or say, wearing a mask or faking who you are? All of that to protect other people's egos. I did that for a really long time. I would make myself small to protect other people and make them comfortable. It's not a good way to live. For me, it led to anxiety, depression, not really knowing who I really was because I was dimming my light. It wasn't until much later that I finally learned and realized that sometimes your light triggers other people's darkness within them. And that is ultimately not your problem. That is something they need to work on when they feel triggered. For me, I blamed myself that if mistreatment would come towards me for me just being my genuine self, I blamed myself that, I was too loving. I talk too much. Maybe I wore the wrong clothes, did my makeup too much, that if this made this person or people uncomfortable, I would absolutely tear myself apart, that it was my fault that I was being treated poorly. When in reality, years later, I realized it had nothing to do with me at all. I was triggering something within someone else. So it is not your fault when you're authentically being yourself and being a good person. If it triggers someone and they're nasty to you for absolutely no reason, that you did nothing, that's not your problem. That's not a personal issue for you. That's the other person's problem. Authenticity could also be very difficult when you may have been brought up in a very strict household or with religious beliefs or beliefs that maybe don't align with your authentic self. So we are brought up with beliefs that maybe we truly don't believe in, and we're not allowed to be our authentic self and the way we feel on the inside. So that can trigger us to fake who we are and wear masks to please other people and their beliefs. Recently, I have felt that old beliefs and old structures are just crumbling all around me. Things that I thought I believed, I don't believe anymore. And you are free to be your authentic self despite these old, really strict beliefs that other people may put on you that you don't believe in. So when you're ready to finally start living your authentic life and be your authentic self, it's not going to just happen overnight. It's going to take work to feel comfortable to be yourself, especially if you've been living a life where you've been living small, shying away, maybe hiding, not feeling good enough, not having the confidence to be you. But small steps and taking steps towards being your authentic self can help tremendously and to help you live a happier, healthy life. What you can do is do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what other people say or think. I know that's hard to do. I struggle with it every day, but you have to put yourself first, always. Do not change for others to make them comfortable. That is not your job to do that. That is their job to make themselves comfortable. If they don't want to do the work, that's on them, not you. Do not apologize for being you. You were made to be you, and that's who you should be. maybe the people that you're around aren't good for you. Maybe it's time to evaluate your circle, your friends, and your family, and who makes the cut. Sometimes there are people around us who don't bring out our best, who don't appreciate our best authentic selves. So you might want to take that into consideration. I had to do that many times, and it's okay to let people go. Honor and love yourself. You will never be loved by everyone, and that is just something that you have to get into your brain. That was hard for me. Not everyone was going to like me. Not everyone was going to love me. But I should still honor myself and be who I am meant to be. Another thing that I really had to learn and accept was that people are always going to talk, period. Doesn't matter what you're doing. There's going to be haters, there's going to be trolls, there's going to be people who just don't like you. The end of story. They're just not going to like you. No matter what you do, you'll never be approved by them. And last but not least, your healing journey is yours. Don't let someone tell you what is right or wrong. There are many paths to healing and growth. So when you're on this journey to finding your authentic self or allowing your authentic self to finally shine through and you're doing the work, sometimes there are many paths to get to the point of happiness and where you're really feeling great with yourself. You could use therapy, you could use spiritual practices, you could use exercise, you could use journaling, talking, there are many ways to heal yourself, to get healthy, to love yourself. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because each journey is specific to each person. So don't feel pressured to do something that maybe someone else is telling you, or that this doesn't work, that doesn't work, because there are so many ways of learning, growing, and healing. I heard a little saying that was, confidence is the key to success. And after thinking about it, it really is. When you finally reached self-confidence and loving yourself fully, truly you come into the flow of life, and things just flow to you. Good things flow to you. Beautiful things flow to you. You're in the natural ebb and flow of life. Confidence is just loving who you are, loving your skin that you're in, and just accepting that this is how God made me. He made me beautiful and exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I'm going to use it to the best of my ability and do the best that I can. When you're truly confident, things just seem to fall off because you are strong in yourself. You know your worth. You know what you're about, and that if you get knocked down, you're going to get up again because you have confidence in yourself. You know that you're worth it. You are enough. You've always been enough. There's nothing that can tear you down. So yes, confidence is the key to success. When you finally reach that point of love within yourself, anything is possible. You can master anything. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like and subscribe for more content. I'll be creating more videos in the future. All right, everyone. I love you. Bye.